Good morning.
Morning.
What are we doing?
Just cleaning up from breakfast because me and Cooper's just done
Shreds are here.
all
Yeah.
of the stuff this morning.
Oh, yeah.
So Cooper's made.
Very efficient, aren't we, darling?
Yeah.
It was almost like a mad kitchen, like off Jamie Oliver's
It was a mad
programme.
kitchen.
But
Kitchen
it's
nightmares,
but it's 10 to 6 and everything's pretty much ready for the day, so it's not gonna like. It only takes us like 5 minutes to get everything like prepared when we need it.
Yeah. So that means that we can now
Just chill and
do
work.
our work, which
Yeah.
luckily Instagram and WhatsApp has started working because yesterday it was not working. So any messages that came through from clients last night we're going to have to deal with today because, well, Instagram and Facebook and everything was down. So
It was quite nice, I loved it.
yeah, it was nice to just chill and sit on the sofa with Cuba, to be fair. Apologies to any clients that's watching, but sometimes it is nice to be able to do that. So yeah, Cuba's actually given me no direct steps today. I'm unsure as to why, because I want to do all the steps.
She's been pushing really hard, and as you can see, conditions really coming through. So right now, it's all about fatigue management. Today is going to be our pretty much second to last leg day, lower body day. So today we've got hamstring day.
Yeah.
And today specifically I want Meg to just back off the steps to try and alleviate a bit of fatigue. The sleep has actually been brilliant, with me actually adding extra dream sleep. So that's definitely a big bonus, but she needs to lay off her legs a little bit. Today she looks a lot leaner again than yesterday. So I'm looking forward to a check-in, and we'll probably put the check-in pictures up in here. She's very flat, yes, but she's exactly where she needs to be. By end of this week, she's going to be thereabouts ready, so perfect timing for the peak week. So, cannot wait. She has been feeling a bit rough, but again, that's exactly the reason why we need to back off the steps, because she has had a rough weekend. So today, we need a day for her to just get fresher, and then tomorrow, obviously rest day, I'm going to reassess tomorrow. Up on weight, see what the weight is like, see what she looks like first and foremost, and then obviously see what the plan of action is going to be on a daily basis. Like for now with Meg, the plan of action is always done on a daily basis because she is unlike many other people. She's very, very responsive. So with Meg, you literally cannot predict day to day what's going to happen. So you kind of have to play it by day, especially with activity. How active she is in general, you have to kind of control that, because if I didn't control that, we wouldn't keep all that muscle that she has here there. So do you know when you ask me, I want to do the steps? Yeah, you're not doing the steps, okay? Yes?
Yes.
Look at that, she looks about 12, I love it. Well, no, she just looks fresh. I didn't mean it like that, that's horrible. Right, what are you going to do now?
I'm going to go and do some work.
Okay, darling. Let's get the day started, yeah? Vlog best, Meg.
Okay.
Good morning.
Hi.
What do we have here?
We have 80 grams of cream of rice,
Yep.
30 grams of JP isolate chocolate whey, the triple chocolate whey, and 100 grams of berries. We are also going to add in some fibre stuff just to make sure that obviously toilet trips stay frequent, because we know that when fibre and stuff goes low with having less carbs that can happen, so we try and keep on top of that. I'm just making a post because, well, sorry, they're the supplements, and also to add to this, Cuba actually made this whole thing, so thank you to Cuba for looking after me leading into my final week of my show. I'm just making a post about my client because she has worked so hard for the last 6 months, and progress really does show that. I think that there's a lot of stipulation and a lot of kind of people that chat about the fact that you don't have to be a bodybuilder and on it 365 days a year to make progress, or to be a bodybuilder, and like, yeah, that's the case. Like, you don't have to be if you don't want to be, and the way that you do things can be exactly how you want it to be. But myself and Cuba are on it 365 days a year, and if I didn't want to do that, I wouldn't do that. Like, I've proved that with everything that I've done, that when it's come to a point where I just don't have something, I don't have that drive there to give it 100% anymore, something needs to change and I probably need to do something different. So for me, that's the way that works, and Carolina, my client, is very much like that too, and the progress speaks for itself. Like, she's been working with me now for 6 months. Like, 6 months is not a long time. If I look at my progress that I made in the first 6 months of me being a bodybuilder, like, it's probably a bit of a joke, and probably from the fact that I didn't really stick to everything 100% all of the time. So yeah, like, I'm not genetically ridiculously gifted. I grow well genetically, but I'm not genetically gifted that I do have to work hard. So unfortunately, I do have to give it 100% all of the time, otherwise I wouldn't make progress. But Carolina, and I don't know if you can see that because I've not got the thing turned around to be able to see me, so I might look like shit, but who cares, has actually made ridiculous progress, and I'm very proud of her. So I'm going to put it on my Instagram now because that's just nuts. Anyway, I'm going to eat my breakfast. I'm going to enjoy a bit of time with Cuba. Majority of check-ins are done. Just got a few more to do after breakfast, and then that will be work done for the day.
What do we have here?
Pardon?
Hello?
Hello. Are you okay?
Yeah?
I've got my meal too, which is 100 grams of potatoes, 100 grams of potatoes, some greens, 100 grams of chicken.
Get a good close up. It's actually
turkey, and somewhere there's my 100 grams of pineapple as well that I'm going to eat now.
Yeah, I'll bring that in.
And we're going to watch some telly as well.
Yeah. Lovely. Yeah. What is good, everyone? We have got my pre-workout meal just about to get done on the pan, which is 100 grams of jasmine rice, 100 grams of pineapple, 120 grams of prawns, and 100 grams of salmon. So that is a pre-workout meal. Not that much of a change, apart from obviously before it was just prawns, whereas now I've actually added some salmon in, just for some fats. So that's literally the only change in this meal, is just addition of the 100 grams of the salmon. So get that in. Usual time, the routine hasn't changed whatsoever. So the routine's pretty much stayed exactly the same as pre-show. We train at exactly the same time every single day. We're eating at exactly the same time every single day. And everything gets done generally at the same time every single day, which is nice. That's the kind of routine we like. Just going to get Meg's pre-workout meal ready as well, which is the usual 80 grams of cream of rice and whey with fruit. So get that in. And generally we eat at 11:45 and we'll start training around 1 o'clock every single day. So all clients are updated, everything's done, so I can take you all through the process. So that is the pre-workout meal. Usually have that 60 minutes before training. Very, very easy on digestion. So again, food sources haven't really changed at all. The only thing that I've actually adjusted is my carbohydrates haven't increased all that much. It's just I've increased my fats quite significantly in pretty much all the meals, which will keep satiety so much more. Like at the moment, I've legit got zero food focus. I feel great. Obviously, Meg's on prep, so I likely won't eat anything off plan up until after the show. As again, for me, eating off plan, it's more a case of what we do together. And whilst she's on prep, I'm not the type of person that's just going to sit there and eat a load of, stuff in front of her. Especially whilst she's like just under 2 weeks out in the depths of prep. I'm just not that guy. So I'd just rather hold out and enjoy something with her in Budapest. So my diet's pretty much started straight away, straight back on plan. A lot of people need time off. A lot of people need time to kind of wind down. But for me, I like to keep the routine. Routine is what makes me feel good, and this is what makes me feel good. This is what makes me happy. So I don't genuinely need a break from doing the things that make me happy. That doesn't quite make sense to my eyes. So new series, like I said, the process. I will be taking you through the process all along. Whilst this is getting made, we're going to play the video of a chat me and Luke have had, just breaking out the programming and what we're going to do in terms of training before we get the meal wanted. So stay tuned. So you did forget to film your pretty, however, I actually filmed making it.
Oh.
So I've got a clip.
Oh, that's nice.
So, how was it? Did it taste nice?
It was really good. It lasted about a second.
Yeah?
I didn't feel like it touched the sides.
You're doing the washing?
I'm just doing the washing.
I'll put it all away.
And then gonna go to the gym. Got my prepare waiting for me.
Yeah, that's what's prepared. That's my JP pre-pump. As I've just had a coffee and I'm buzzing the tits off. So we'll have this and we'll train 45 minutes. We've got hamstring day. So this is almost, well, the last...
This is the penultimate
lower body session for Smeg. Game on. Feeling good? Oh yeah.
Feeling good.
She's definitely feeling better now. She's sleeping like a king. Right, let's get to the gym. Let's go. Come on, mate. Good. Beautiful, come on. Yes, beautiful. Let's go, mate. Beautiful. Leg shows a double bicep look. There's a flex. Oh yeah. Flex your arm, flex your arm. Look at that. Shred City. Still smiling, my G. Still smiling. Let's go, Maggie. All day. Yes. Perfect. Good. One more. Oh, that's it, that's it. That's it, mate.
So it's rather not focused. Gib is actually filming with Ed, so if you can hear him, that's because he's filming with Ed. I've actually got his jumper on because I need comfort and warmth because it's actually very cold today. So this is my second to last meal. I didn't film the post-workout, which was 100 grams of rice flakes, 30 grams of whey, 100 grams of berries. This is my second to last meal, which is 50 grams of rice, 100 grams of chicken, some veggies, and 50 grams of pineapple. Before bed, I will have 100 grams of chicken and some veggies. So, how am I feeling at 12 days out? This is definitely the leanest that I have ever been. Last year I was withered before my last show. This year I'm lean with quite a bit more muscle. So, I can feel it. But I still feel happy, I still feel good, like, I don't feel terrible, I just feel tired. Like, I'm not hungry per se, I'm actually just really ready for a night of sleep where I don't wake up 15 times for a wee. Which if anybody's on prep, or if anybody has done prep, they can really probably associate that with that well. Off-season sleep's definitely a lot nicer because you're not waking up every 2 minutes for a wee. But all of my juicy details of prep are on trainbyjp.com. So if you do want to see all of the juicy details of everything, please do head over there to have a little look. I always aim to be super honest on here with prep and how I feel and how things are going. And people always ask if prep's hard, and I think it's as hard as you let it be. Like, if you don't enjoy it, it'll probably be a lot harder. So if you choose to enjoy it and you actually do enjoy the sport of bodybuilding, then you'll just enjoy it. Like, this weekend wiped me out a little bit, obviously with the really late night on Cuba's show day, but I would never not be there for the world because he means everything to me, and I know that he'd do it for me as well. So do you know what? This time around it's been quite nice for him to compete one day and then a couple of weeks later for me to compete, because I could be there 100% and do everything for him for his show day, and then obviously in a couple of weeks the ownership is on him to look after me. But not that we need looking after, it's just nice to have that support. But yeah, I'm going to eat this now, going to watch Django, and then I'm going to go to bed. Good night. Like, subscribe, all that fancy stuff that I forget to say because, well, it's up to you if you want to do that. And if you don't like my videos, please don't watch them. And if you do like them, thank you for watching them, and I really appreciate it. And I'll probably be back to being a bit more bouncy next week with my videos, and I've got a little bit more food in me, because we've actually got Ed coming to Budapest to actually film. So the next time I actually put a video out probably will be peak week. Don't know if it'll be a vlog or if it'll be one filmed by Ed. See how I feel when I wake up each day next week. But good night, God bless, as my grandma would say, and I'll see you all soon.